guys, it's ChaosMaelstrom here, and welcome back to more Disgaea, our darkness. Yeah, there's no way I'd ever pass a bill like that. And there's no way I can ever pass that bill because they'll always be geared against it. I can't believe I just did that. Alright. Last time, we came one step closer to finishing the game. And as you might have noticed, my warehouse is completely empty. There is a reason for that, and hopefully I will be able to show off that reason after this stage. And by after this stage, I mean in the stage after this stage. Either way, let me just shut up and go to the Hall of Justice.
Master Vulcanus!
Because you were just a trainee, I underestimated you. But now that you've defeated greater demons, as well as angelic sentries, I must recognize your strength.
What's going on? He got so serious all of a sudden. Did he hit his head or something?
Beats me. These angels. You never know what they're thinking.
Were you referring to me too?
Of course I was.
Silence! Where are your manners? Don't you wish to know my true purpose?
Your purpose? I bet it's just some selfish fantasy. No, if he thought it was necessary to involve the Earth and humankind, then it must be something really important.
You are correct. My goal is noble indeed. To become the absolute ruler of the entire universe.
Absolute ruler?
Gee, I'm disappointed. Like Curtis said, you're just fulfilling a selfish fantasy.
No! It is not for my own benefit! Peace can only be established in the universe under the watchful eye of an omnipotent ruler.
Master Vulcanus? That is your goal? But peace is not something that can be achieved by the will of one individual. It is only possible when everybody joins hands and works together.
You're too naive, Flan. Such a pacifistic approach is doomed to fail because of these deceitful demons and foolish humans.
That's not true! Demons and humans are capable of...
Silence! What do you know about them? I am all too aware. Their cruelty, their vileness in their hearts.
Master Vulcanus!
He's not gonna listen to you, Flan.
Well, maybe he'll be more submissive with a little physical persuasion.
Oh, Prince, I hope you didn't mean it that way.
The time has come. I will eliminate you and deal with the Seraph next. And then, I will be a god. From this day forth, I shall be known as Vulcanus, the Peacebringer.
Well, that was kind of a bit of a disappointing reveal or whatnot. But as you can see, we got a lot of things to deal with here. And at the top of them all is Vulcanus himself. As you can see, he is no joke, really. He has some of the best equipment in the game on him. And he knows some pretty tough moves as well. So, need to be very careful of him. But you gotta admit, aren't you curious to know his backstory? Well, I am too, after all that stuff. He has an interesting goal trying to obtain peace by using force. Do we ever get to learn his backstory? Nope! Alright, well, She'll decide carefully who I want to use for this fight. Actually, believe it or not, I don't want to use Laharl. For the main reason that I feel that he's a little too OP right now. More OP than he would usually be, mind you. So instead, I'm going to dispatch Etna. Juan, of course. Yeah, we'll go ahead and have Gordon. Jennifer, and Thursday, you're a trooper, but I want you to sit this one out. We'll dispatch Curtis as well. I'll sit this one out too. Yeah, we don't need any swords for this fight. And I'll dispatch everybody else that I usually use. So, we're reaching the end of the game here. So if I don't talk about this enough already. Well, I'm running out of stuff to talk about. So, while I'm setting up my stuff, let's see if there's something I can talk about. Okay. Here's something that you bet you didn't hear me talking about anytime soon. You guys ever know about maid cafes? Yeah, you know, it's a big hit over in Japan. They're cafes where all the waitresses are maids, and when you enter, they're all like, "Welcome home, master," and it's adorable. I've always wanted to go to one. And because just the idea it sounds really fun and interesting.
Repent. Pray.
And you're gonna be a jerk and hit us with the praise.
Repent.
Ouch!
Yeah!
That took quite a beating there. Wait, you're not inflicted with deprave? Well, in that case, I'll inflict you guys with Spear Storm. Or hit you guys with Spear Storm and inflict. I guess that's kind of the same thing, too.
Eat this!
Yeah, running out of stuff to talk about yet again after I have mentioned the maid cafe. Well, if I talk about that much longer, I bet it's not going to be interesting. I mean, really? Okay, then. Before I forget. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's more than enough. I'm going to show off Doppelganger right now. Now, that's something I'd expect more from an ultimate skill, but don't you think that the last shot would be a little bit more powerful, considering that one actually explodes? I would toss Curtis over there, but to kill that guy, but as you know, he is a Prinny, and Prinnies do explode when thrown. So instead, I'm going to do the ultimate demeaning thing to you, and kill you with a boot to the head. Not a boot to the head, a boop to the head. I'm worried about for Etna's well-being. Can't believe I just said that. Well, then again, Etna can be nice when she wants to. That's the thing, when she wants to. Which is almost pretty much never. So yeah, as you can see, this might be a pretty lengthy stage considering we've got all these celestial hosts to deal with, as well as Vulcanus up there. Running out of stuff to talk about again. Well, we've already fought a lot of the celestial hosts, but it'd be bad for me to cut out this part of the game, because it's part of the experience. So, I will cast up Braveheart on a few people here. Oh, moving out the big boys now.
Repent.
You really using a skull splitter on my archer? You are a jerk.
Repent. Fool.
Okay. Well, now I'm slightly mad after that. So I'm gonna just kill you with the first axe skill you get.
Chance. Gordon, finish.
Yeah, Gordon can kill you with just that. I have to admit, I am really happy the way I used Gordon this time around, because in my DS version of this game, when I first played it, I left him equipped with a gun. And as you know, his unique skills are based off of his attack stat. So they were basically useless. And come to think of it, I haven't used any of his basic skills in a bit, but that's because they all have the same range and whatnot. But then again, all of his skills pretty much have the same range, don't they? They do! What am I talking about? Just attack. And follow up with Tri-Burst. Yeah, if you ask, I think that might have done more damage than his ultimate skill, mind you. Yeah, Inferno lacks that much power. Nothing else to talk about. Nothing else to talk about at all. Yeah, really did run out of stuff to talk about now.
Take this!
That's Curtis's rocket punch, by the way. In case any of you guys are curious. Oh, I forgot about you! I didn't... Wow. Talk about keeping your friends close and your enemies closer. In that case, I guess I will just have Jennifer finish him off. Or finish her off, excuse me.
Yeah!
And Starbuster! Starbuster! Yeah, I really want to try using Flan more. Because, I don't know, we haven't... Compared to the original 3, we haven't had her as much. Even though she's been with us for a really long time. Or, the original 2, mind you. Gosh, I cannot talk today. So yeah, I'll just magic boost and I guess end there.
Ultimate attack! Lord, give me strength!
I have nothing to talk about now. Wonderful. There's literally nothing I can think about talking about. I mean, I used up my list earlier. I cannot think of a single thing that would be worth talking about. Well, Vulcanus is moving out.
Die.
Wait. Oh no. Don't tell me. Flan, hold on. Hold on, Flan. Flan,
Pray.
hold... Oh. That was close. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have Galaxa heal Flan real quick. Michael do another magic boost. Lift you, throw you over here. Let's see. Who else can I move over there? Jennifer might be able to make it over there. The coup de grace. And get rid of those guys. Juan uses her ultimate attack again.
Lord, give me strength.
Yeah, I'm just quoting the characters non-stop now. That's how you can tell I've run out of things to talk about. Now I'm gonna have fun retreat here for a bit. Toss you ahead since your movement kind of sucks. And here come the enemies again. Die. Repent.
Die.
Pray. Okay, that's what happens when you make fun of the celestial hosts, apparently. They try to make you... Ah! I was hoping she would say die! So how are you guys doing? I'm doing fine. I mean, I just got done with my 4th week of classes here. Let me tell you, some of my classes, good lord, I just wish... I mean, because Thursday night is my late class. Starts at 6, ends at 8:45. Jeez. I mean, I would rather listen to Excalibur from Soul Eater sing and dance for that long. Excalibur! Excalibur! From the United King, I'm looking for her. I'm going to California. Excalibur! Excalibur! From the United King, I'm looking for her. I'm going to California. Excalibur! 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 I am so sorry, you guys. I did not mean to ruin your day by singing that song, but... Did I mention I've actually met Excalibur's English voice actor, Troy Baker? Yeah. But that's the thing as well. He also voices the main protagonist from the 4th Disgaea game, Valvatoris. And this is a kind of a bit of a spoilerish thing, but Valvatoris has his obsession with sardines, and it's a running joke throughout that game. So what did I do when I met him? I gave him some sardines. Literally, I am not joking. I have a video of it, and I can prove it to you right now. In fact, I think I will.
So I would like to present to you this gift from the Disgaea fandom.
Are they sardines? Ooh, there's nothing better in the world than sardines.
Yep, told you. I really wish there were some spear attacks with a better range. Instead of just all around you or directly in front of you. Wish there were... I know they fixed this in later games by having spear attacks with more range. As well as all weapon skills. I mean, some axe skills have a lot better range in later games. I know for a fact that in Disgaea 2, there's Boomerang Axe, which has the same area of effect range as Tri-Burst. In this game, mind you. I guess I'll just hit you with Prinny Raid then. Considering we haven't seen any Prinnies in a while, save for Curtis.
Dead.
You see this, Prinnies? This is probably the last time you're gonna get screen time! Cherish it! Now I can't get the Excalibur song out of my head, but then again, I suppose it's all just as fine because I actually really like Excalibur.
Yeah!
While he's hated by most people, Cameron included, I think he's hilarious. Something with Zilrigen, or just try to hit you guys with Zilrigen. While Spear Storm, then Etna can go hold off Vulcanus. I just hope that there wasn't anybody in the attack range that I overlooked. Ouch! That did a lot more damage than I thought it was going to. I mean, I'm usually used to bows doing a lot less damage. And we already at 23 minutes. Oh, man. Well, okay. No worries. All I have to do is set up a big combo on Vulcanus the next turn. Hopefully he'll actually show off one of his skills. If not, I'm sure there's a video on YouTube somewhere of all the missable unique monster skills. Unique monster skills. There I go again. Xenoblade. You will know our names is the best song in Xenoblade, kind of. Cause I like more songs than just you will know our names. Crap, Etna's facing the wrong way. And really, that's all you're gonna do, Vulcanus? Okay. Yeah, so this is gonna feel good. This guy has been taunting you throughout the entire game, almost. You've been waiting for your chance to fight him for a long time. So, what am I gonna do? Well, I'm gonna give him that fight. Let's see, Rocket Punch does move him, so... Okay. And if this works, Gordon will get to defeat Vulcanus. And hey, it's the Omega Fire guy again! I have the best voice in the game! I wish I had more stuff to talk about. Ultimate attack! Well, I think it's safe to assume that out of all the people who played this game on YouTube, I think it's safe to assume that I probably have the most upbeat commentary of them. Can you just imagine what it would be like if some other people played this? Gordon's not going to get the finish blow up. Okay, well, still, he's going to do quite a bit of damage. Yeah, see? Man, there was another time I had to fight... there's another mode in this game, well, it's not in this game, but in other versions of the game, where there's another fight with Vulcanus, and it is brutal. I mean, I remember I had to use up all my items in my slots. He had like 100,000 HP. Actually, oh no, he had 10,000 HP this time. Well, he had something like, I don't know, 100,000 or 500 million HP. Well, at least it felt like that. Okay, I'm feeling generous. I will give Cameron a chance to redeem himself for having the worst ultimate skill in the game. So, I will give you the chance to kill this guy with Totem Cruise. He's not gonna kill him. Cameron, you have failed. Well, then again, it's not like it's his fault for having the worst ultimate skill in the game. I mean, he told me he wanted to be this class, so be this class he was. Wow, wonderful wording. Can I give Curtis the final kill? Because if so, I think Curtis deserves it because you can't unlock him until this point in the game, which really sucks. Really love Terminus Omega, by the way. I'm not gonna get to kill him this turn, am I? Well, either way, if I don't get to kill him this turn, it won't be... How much HP does he... 30! Okay. You know what? I'm gonna hope he does something really stupid this turn. Oh. Okay. He fulfilled that much. And you did get to see one of his skills, even though it was kind of sucking. You might have guessed what I want to do now. I'm going to let Fawn defeat Vulcanus with a boot to the head. Yeah! Woo! Ultimate demeaning! The Archangel of Celestia got defeated by being hit with a staff. Yeah!
How can this be? My goal, my duty, my dream, they've all been shattered by these heathens.
Have you still not realized it, Master Vulcanus? You wanted to bring peace to the universe regardless of the means. Even if you had succeeded, could you call it true peace? Please consider us as an example, Master Vulcanus. We have worked together to come this far with our hearts united as one. Can this not be considered the first step towards peace?
Ah! Enough of your idealistic rambling! You thought your misguided words would convince me to repent? My beliefs cannot be shaken so easily. The game's not over yet. I'll just convince the Seraph to finish the job for me. You and he can kill each other.
Drat, we let him escape. Any normal villain would have been moved to tears by those words and begged for forgiveness.
His conviction is strong. He won't change his mind so easily.
He intends to start a fight between us and the Seraph.
He'll probably make us look like the bad guys and tell the Seraph some horrible lie.
How does he come up with all these dirty tricks? It's really too bad that he's an angel.
Well, it looks like a battle with the Seraph is inevitable. Are you ready for it, Flan?
Yes! I don't know exactly what will happen, but I must tell Master Lamington everything that's on my mind. I know he'll understand.
I see. Then tell him straight to his face.
I will!
So, we're going to confront the Seraph. Next time on Disgaea Hour of Darkness, we will approach the sacred altar. Laters.